Hello everyone, and let me just put the sound on. I've got an issue here, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if my spring's broken in the brake pedal because it's not getting 100%. But I've just had to recalibrate it, and it's only just getting it now. Uh-oh. But hello, by the way, everyone in chat. This could be an issue. Seem to be having a lot of issues recently on this. Right, let's accelerate, right? Wait. Let's go back. So, let me just try and sort this out. Not going all the way. I can't get it to 100% no matter how hard I put down on the brake. I've got a feeling that the brake pedal's dead. Shit. Yes. Uh-oh. This is not a good start. Not a good start. Nice to see you all in the chat, though. I was causing that. I'll have to retry. Let me come out of this. We've got time to do this, right? Let's turn this off. Come out of this. Put the camera on. I'll recalibrate the wheel. It could just be the calibration on the wheel. It's a bit weird though. I've not seen it do that for a while. Yeah, I mean, brake pedal would be handy. I haven't even practiced qualifying yet, so I'm not going to get a chance to do that. Looks like we'll go in blind. I don't know why it's doing that. Very weird. Mrs. just made lunch then, so I can't dictate when I have lunch. Whenever it gets made. Let's just try this now. See if quickly see if I can get back in and do a lap practice just on the qualifying. Going in with no brake pedal won't be the best. Yeah, but I don't want to break them even more. If they're broken, that's the thing. I mean, I've got a spare set behind me. Got T3, I've got the T-GT pedals behind me, so worst comes to worst, we use them. Don't say reset you again. No. I mean, I'm not having chicken, but why? Why would that matter? Steak wasn't as nice as the last one. It was only from the co-op, you see. Steak wasn't as good, Phil. The Marx's one we had the time before was way better. Not buying cheap steak anymore. Fuck that. Justin, thank you for the super mate. Thank you very much. Payday for me sharing the love and support. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate that, mate. You're a legend. Right. Let's see if these brake pedals are knackered or. Hmm. Right. Back. See if it might have just been it was just they were just calibrated dodgy. Oh shit. Why do I always do that? Right. So really weird that it's just dodgy it was just calibrated really dodgy. It's fine now. Really weird. It's okay now. Make sure I've got the right setup on. I've got about 5 minutes to test out this. I've not even driven this qualifying setup yet.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Let me know if the sound's okay or if it's a bit loud.
left side. Clear on the left. Go left, right side. Clear on the right.
Right. Yeah, I'm just mean like the sound and the volume, if the volume's okay. But let's try and get used to this. Got to warm the tyres up as well. I always forget that on this game, the outlap. Joshua, thank you very much for the €1, mate. Appreciate it, you legend. Thank you very much. The chair's not lined up right here. Oh god. Oof, in the background. Who saw the mirror fatality then? Oh. So this is obviously multi-class. So we're in the slowest rank, well, the slowest class in this race, in the GT3s. Right, let's just try and get back used to this track now. I've only done a bit, half an hour practice for this, so don't expect too much. Going in very unprepared, we should say. I do love this track though. More tracks like this need to be on Gran Turismo.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. 2 minutes, 8.145.
I couldn't see the braking properly. You okay, Andy? Joshua, thank you for another €1, mate. Appreciate it, legend. Thank you for that. Well, where's he going up ahead? No, don't worry about you. Just fuck everyone's lap up. Wow, what are you doing, you numpty? this lap's paused up anyway. So I'm using VRS setup for this week. I tried pure driving school. Pure driving school felt like it's got potential, but through some of these corners it was a little bit like through here. The rear was really iffy. Like it just started to rotate on me every time. So I'm just going with the safer setup because I want to make it to the end of the race. I mean, have we actually made it? Oh, we've made one race, haven't we? Because we did the RUF. But normally we die on the first lap in the first few corners. Alright.
2 minutes, 9.228.
Buddy. We've done 2 laps practice, that'll have to do. Starts in a minute. Have a little look at the my lap wasn't particularly great. Yeah. We ain't gonna be fighting for the win, I can tell you that. We're not using the brakes. Oh, we fixed these ones, but we're not using the new ones yet. To be fair, Storm, I joined the golf club ages ago, like a few years ago, and when I got like an email from them, and it was addressed to that. Oh, race. Joshua, thank you very much. Appreciate another one, Euro, mate. Thank you, mate. Yeah, the missus found it quite funny, to be fair. I didn't. I'm sorry, Sean. I know you can't taste stuff, but I'm hungry. Joshua, thank you for another one, Euro. Legend, mate. Thank you. Just use their ID. They're is it Hertz are doing £1 a day car rental for NHS workers as well? Right, we're ready. Ah, all done. Joshua, thank you for another €1, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you for that. Yeah, Domino's is a rip-off unless you're getting it free, of course. Then it's not really a rip-off. Alright. Make sure we got the right setup on. And then we're going to qualify last. Oh dear. So can we not qualify last, I think is the main aim in this. Because I've done no real practice. I wanted to do the earlier race, but I didn't really have time, so... Oh well. Let's see what happens. Go and die on track. We're in the Audi R8. Joshua, thank you for another €1, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you for that. Shit. Thank you, mate. We're not using the brakes yet. They don't fit on the Playseat, mate. I tried it on the Playseat. I bought the extra bars and everything, and even with the extra bars, they were too loose. There's no way. It's too. It would snap it would break the Playseat straight away, and also probably break your pedals. So I've ordered a new rig. It comes on Friday, hopefully. Well, next Friday. What day are we on? No, it's Friday today, isn't it? Yeah, so Friday next week. So yeah, hopefully with that rig though it'll be fine. It should be no issues at all on that rig. So I won't be able to test them out until Friday. I'll have to build the rig as well. Alright, let's go for a lap anyway.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I didn't get on the power on the exit. Hard to judge with these conditions. I think it's a bit warmer than when I was practicing before. No, dickhead, messed it up. Shit. pussied it through there as well.
About 2 laps of fuel. One more lap. 2 minutes, 7.4.
Not brilliant, but ah shit.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Shit. I messed that first lap up. Annoying, but
There's the flag. It's over.
I think we're way off pace here, but oh well. Not looking good. Look at this. We're right. Look how far. How am I that far off pace? I'm so confused with this setup again. I'm miles off pace. See, these setups are fucking shite. This is the thing with the. Needs to be 204. 204.5. So yeah, 2.5. Fucking hell. 2.5 seconds off pace with the setup. It does my head in. Maybe I should have tried the other setup, that pure driving. It was just too risky though. When I tried the pure driving school setup, it was just losing the rear constantly. I mean, we're not even close to pace. That's the thing. That. Oh god. Well, this race will just be trying to finish because we got no pace at all. Jimmy H, thank you for the £2, mate. Hi Key, love the channel, mate. Thank you very much for the donation, appreciate it. Legend, mate. I just don't get why we're so far off pace. It's baffling. We're gonna have to go. Where's my setup? Weird. Weird. I don't even know what fuel I'm putting in. Where we start? Where's the grid lineup on this? Oh shit! We'll have to put more in there.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed right now.
I'll say add 50. I don't, the last, on Watkins Glen, my pace wasn't bad, but here, I don't know why the setup's just... I mean, I did balls up the corner, I could have gone a bit faster, but still, I don't think I'm going to be able to even keep up with the cars in front. Oh, God. Would help me. What are you on about, Sean? We don't. We probably won't last one lap here, but we've got to do a. My I rating on this is still near. Well, it used to be quite high, but it's dropped down now. We're on like 3.6 because we used to be up to like nearly 5k when I used to play it, but then I stopped playing it, and now I just can't get any speed back.
11 car.
Plus the setups don't seem to suit me very much recently on this.
16 car. Catcher 12 car. Catcher 18 car. Catcher 10 car.
Oh, this guy's a bit annoying, isn't he? Catch the.
Catcher 2.
Oh, the Hamilton DLC, yeah. Do you know what?
Catcher 14.
Someone asked me a while ago if I would do it for them, and like the reason why I won't do it is because say I took someone's details and then someone managed to hack their account when after I'd done it, it could look dodgy, so I wouldn't put myself in that position of taking anyone's details off PSN. It's just too like someone offered to pay me any amount that I'd want, basically. I was like, nah, I'm not putting myself in that position of risking someone accusing me of like robbing details, like doing something stupid. So yeah, unfortunately I can't do anything like that. Oh! Did anyone just see that? Fucking idiot! He's got damage off that as well. I can't believe some people won this game. Oh shit! I need the. Let me get this back. I want it on that'll do.
37 car.
I can't believe you just binned it there, not on like the outlap. He got damage as well because he hit the wall. Jimmy, thank you for another £2. Oh no, it's not Jimmy, is it? Where's that from? Is that a was that a membership? Might have been a membership. I didn't see it. I just saw Jimmy's name there, but there's no notification. So I'm guessing it was just a redo of a membership by someone. Someone let me know if it was a redo of a membership. I think it was. Yeah, I'm just got. Oh, why are we stopping dead? What the? What are you doing, you knobheads? What are they doing? You don't do that. Back off a bit, but not like that. Fucking hell. Oh my god. What the? Right, we're I think the aim of this is to survive. I've just got to try and survive this. No one binned it. He just backed off because he wants to separate the field because it's a multi-class. So he's getting the gaps between the cars. But when you do it, just do it a bit more sensible. I think, yeah, MGL's already a member. It must have just been a redo, I think, like a resubscription. Yeah, we probably will. I've got no pace at all. That's a worrying thing.
Green, green, green. Right side. Keep to the left. Slow car ahead. Still there. Slow car ahead. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear. Go right.
I avoided this. We haven't even started the lap yet. Just remember this. This is the out lap still. Why is he hitting me up the rear?
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car on your left.
Oh, you fucking knob, I tell you. I can't even carry speed through that corner.
Car stop on the right. Go left.
We're out. Don't know what sort of damage that'll be.
Wheel damage.
I fucking give up. I give up.
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
I give up. Can't keep going, mate. Got up here.
Car on your left. Clear.
Yeah, we're not even going to race this now. 11 minutes of repair time. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not waiting around for 11 minutes. It's a waste of time. What a dick. That was my fault, that. I turned in too early into the corner, but then there was two cars that spun in front of me. Knob. Setups, just, I can't get a setup to feel like I used to feel with this game, and it's really annoying me. Nah, that was my fault, that was my mistake. That was more my mistake, because I don't know, I mean, we might have hit him anyway, but there was that, I saw that there, and I don't know if it just panicked me, but like, it didn't even hit that hard there. I'm surprised that was damage enough to... I'm surprised that was damage enough to actually end it, because we didn't really hit it hard. It was like a side graze more than happened up ahead? Did that car come into contact up there? Oh, he hit them there. That was the contact then as well. You heard it? Let's just see what actually happened between these two here. Oh, wait there, what the hell? There's more. There was more cars off as well, I think. Oh, look, wait there, wait there, wait there. There's... What's happened here? So wait there, he's binned it. They're probably using the pure driving school setup. It's fucking that's why I didn't use it for here, because it just kept losing it on the rear. Watch. That is why I didn't use the pure driving school setup. That is exactly what happens too often on the pure driving school setup, whereas the VRS understeers more through there. It's really weird. But it's lifted off the throttle a bit too much and then it's just gone, look. Oh, nah, I don't do this sport time trial. Time trial bores the shit out of me. What happened to that other one then? Where did he... Did he have the same thing as well, but in the Mercedes? Yeah? Chaos. This was a race. This was a proper race. I don't race AI. Shit. World's shortest stream. Oh wow, balls. The physics are okay. They're not as good as Assetto Corsa. Like on this, like once your rear goes, like it's so hard to catch it. It doesn't feel right. That's where it never used to be like this for me. When I used to play it, it wasn't as bad as this, and I think it was setups that was helping me, because I never used to have these issues when I played it. But look at this, like it turns in, and the car's floating through. Like the car is literally floating through the corner here. Look, that's so weird. Like that shouldn't even. And that's an FR car. FR cars are less like, obviously MR I can understand it a bit, because MR cars obviously have got the weight there that causes that, but the other one up there, wasn't it? This one's. It could be the new tire model, yeah. Thank you. I wouldn't have been able to, but I just crashed, so. Thank you. I got them ones up there. Oh, I'll put them back in the... Okay, lovely butty. So what? Are we already on the co-op one? Jeez, I have to go and get more bits soon. I don't really want to go to the shop though. Oh, what a ball bag. It's a weird, like, it doesn't normally feel like that. Like it, I don't know if to just practice a bit more, but then we've got another, how long till next race? That wasn't the first lap though, really, because, well, no, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, you're right, it was the first lap, that's probably why as well. But we I mean, they should be warmish by then though, because we had done nearly a whole lap because of the way we started the race. Oh wow. With that. Looks like we're practicing. Not dirty, yeah, no. Not so much on iRacing. Doesn't really affect you on iRacing that much. More likely cold tires. These tires take time. I haven't tried to. By the way, haven't tried the new Thrustmaster pedals, so I won't be trying them till next week. Just so you know. No idea what they'll be like. If you increased front camber, that would make it worse, WDP. Because then your rear would go through them corners. Wasn't the reason we understeered WDP was because of the line I turned into early and then I had to back out. I'll show you now when we practice. The setup we're using is a paid for setup, so it should just work. I should just have like a little thing that pops up every 20. I should just make Streamlabs tell people I'm not using the low tail pedals yet. When's the next race? Let's have a little look. I can't do the GT3. Can't do Mazda MX-5 because I haven't got the clutch. The clutch is broken on my pedals, so I haven't got Canadian Motorsport Park. Don't know the track, so we can't do that. I haven't got the setup for that. And plus, that's you need the once I've got load cells, I can do these kind of races, but not right now. Brackets, that's Sonoma. Don't want to do that. Yeah, that's not the right. That's a different car. RUF is at Silverstone, but I'm not sure which Silverstone it's at. Does iRacing not simulate downforce or something? I don't know, mate. Weird one. It does, obviously. It's just very hard to do. Joshua Jigginson. Thank you, mate, for the €2. I appreciate it. Right, let's right, the next IMSA race is let's just see what the time slot is. Probably fucking ages away, that's the problem. We're looking at 4:45. Looking at an hour and a half before the next race. I mean, we could warm up in that time, maybe. Let's go warm up and have one more go at it, and then we're going on GT Sport later. Because I've got to try and find pace with this car and understand why I've got no pace. Oh, who needs to practice? I mean, normally I would reject it. Why? That's a bit weird. Normally I would have before I used to do races, I used to do 2 days of just practice, but I don't have time for that anymore. So we just jump on Rusty and I hope we can do okay. Yeah, McDonald's are closed. I think KFC is still open in Runcorn where I am, but on iRacing, mate, I don't touch setups because with iRacing, it's not like most games. Trust me, iRacing's got a very what you would think would work doesn't always work. It does in theory, a lot of it, but I remember last time. I remember watching Nicky Finn talking about it ages ago as well, saying that some things don't really make sense, but it's just the iRacing way. Yeah, this is the grey one. I've got the black. I had the black one the other day, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to bother doing nations tomorrow. I just don't know. We got toilet paper, yeah. We're on our last pack, but I mean, not going to panic. Nations is N200 around Goodwood. It's all a bit boring. It's just going to be a slipstream race again. Not really a track that I particularly like. It's not a bad track. It's not just. To be honest, I'll just do what I want to do, Phil. Because if people voted GT and I didn't want to do it, that wouldn't be right. Because I don't want to do something that I don't want to do. If I think the best thing to do is see how I feel tomorrow, and if I want to do ACC, I'll just do ACC. I'm not going to get forced into doing something that I don't want to. I'd rather just do something that I enjoy doing. So tomorrow, yeah, we might do ACC, we might do GT Sport, I don't know yet. But Sunday, we're definitely doing manufacturers. Yeah, I think it's in the Porsche, isn't it, on Goodwood? I don't mind. I don't mind doing some cars in N classes when like we've had some alright races. Like that Laguna Seca race was quite fun when we did that, but even the Fuji one but they were all very slipstreamy. So yeah. By the way, Fire's got a new wheel. I think his esports team has sorted him out, brand new T-GT. So he's back on. He should be back on the game. Do you know what the problem with the races? The whole N class, every race on GT Sport is ruined by the slipstream. They need to just lower the slipstream. Now, some guy on Twitter has been giving a lot more feedback to people recently. I think I'm following him, but he's been replying to people saying they're going to be looking into the tyre wear situations with cars as well for Group 4 to make sure that the races are a bit more even. But then I was thinking, if you start making the FF cars tyre wear better, a lot of them FF cars are going to dominate. There's issues with the whole, like, they need to work on they've got to think about what they do first, really. I think slipstream is more important than tyre wear for me. I want the slipstream fixed before tyre wear. Yeah, no stop, straight out, yeah. Right, let's get in this bloody... Right, let's get the Audi set, let's make sure we got the right setup on. Road race setup. You know, I don't like changing setups on the iRacing, mate. It's not like ACC where I can kind of know what to do with this game. It's fucking weird. Brakes have done it again. Look, why is it doing this? Look. Oh yeah, it's gone full now. What? No, it's not full. What's going on with my brakes? Fuck off. Causing that. See how it's dropping? Look. It's going backwards on its own. Not even... I'm pushing more pressure down here now. It's going backwards. I think we got an issue with our brakes. Done it again. That nearly snaps the pedal when I do that. Why is it doing that? Should be alright now. It's just being a bit weird. I don't know why it's doing it. Makes me think one of the spring might be broken inside. That's the same issue as I had not long ago. I think I might have a spare spring for the brake though. If it is a brake spring, I have got a spare spring in one of the drawers behind me.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Yeah, the pedals are just saying, you fuck you. Remember about the cold tires on this outlap?
Left side. Clear.
So it's fine there now. We're in a practice lobby, Sean. Yeah. So on iRacing, all your lobbies are there's preset lobbies that you can join. These are all people. There's no AI in them. This is all real life people racing around. But this is how they do their practice lobbies. None of that stupid time trial. It's all done online. Much better than what than doing it on time trial, because you run in proper settings. Okay, let's try and practice this full fuel race. On the sit. Yeah, it's much better. The only problem you'll get is when the GTE cars are coming through and like they come out of the pits when you're already on a lap, going for a proper lap, and they just want you to get out of the way when they're only on an out lap. That's the only issue I come across quite a lot. But I tend to just not get out of the way. If they're on a lap, I'll get out of the way, and if I'm not on a lap. But if I'm on a lap and they've just come out of the pits, I make them wait. Yeah, I'm on a lap as well here. We'll let him go up the inside. Oh no, he's waiting.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. 2 minutes, 7.55. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the left, clear.
See, now that the tyres are warmed up, it shouldn't have as much issues with grip. I think we just got to take it really easy on that opening lap. Can't wait to get the new rig though on Friday and get the new pedals sorted. I think that'll find us some reasonable speed straight away. Well, once we're used to them, that is. Obviously, it's going to take us a few weeks to get used to the load cells. They are a lot different to running basic pedals. Oops. I'm on the grass. Don't hit the wall. Ah, you little bitch. Fuck off. So I think what might happen on GTS soon is we might be getting an update with a lot of changes to stuff. Going by what this guy on Twitter's been saying, I know that I don't know if he replied to Storm actually. I'm not sure if it was Storm who he replied to. What date are we on now? So we might get an update. What? Has there been anything about an update this month? Or nothing? Because we still haven't had a proper update in ages, have we? Maybe it's start of April here, maybe. Oh, God knows. Maybe better to stay in third gear there. Oh shit. I have a feeling we'll probably get an update at the end of April, but that's quite a bit of a wait, isn't it, without anything being added recently. We've had nothing other than a few cars. This is what makes me think that really all their time is going on GT7 now. For fuck's sake, get off the grass. I'm not in Porsche. What are you on about? What are you on about there? In this game I'm driving the Audi GT3 car. We're not in the GTs, I'm in GT3.
Car right. Clear on the right.
See if we can try and find some pace before the next race. I don't think PS5 will be that much. I think you're looking at for the basic PS5, probably £400 or something like that. I would guess 450 maybe. I don't think it'll be like stupid money anyway.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Joshua, mate, thank you for another £1. You're a legend, mate. Thank you for that. Ah, shit. Mess that up. Nah, it won't be that much. I reckon you're looking at 400 to 450 for PS5, and then they'll probably release a better version at some point for like a bit more, maybe for 499 or 550 or something. There will be more than one version eventually, though. Oh, I messed it up. That's phlegm. I've got it's because of hay fever. I've had it for I get it every year. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing wrong with me, mate. It's just a bit of phlegm in my throat because I've had food as well. Oh shit. Whenever I eat food as well, I get it a lot of the time after it. Well, I got asked why I'm doing it, so that. Just being real, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just had a cheese butty, so it might be that. Alright, why can I not get any speed? That was better through there anyway. Ah, shit. Bit better lap, but still don't think it's particularly great. Obviously that's race pace, but so far off. Oh shit, reading the left. Wow, fuck off.
You got it, slow car on the right.
There's a lot of time to gain there. Oh shit. Ah. I can't remember what time that race was.
2 minutes, 7.403.
Maybe stay in fourth gear there. Oh.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
I think that would have been better if I stayed in fourth then, if I would have stayed on the track. I'm going to practice the qualifying in a minute. You okay, Alex, mate? How are you? Alright, let's go and... let's just practice this pit entry. Not sure if I stopped it in time then. Where is my bloke? Is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's... Ace is just not right. There are 9 tenths off. Is this race pace? It looks like race pace, that. No, it moves on iRacing. It changes. Yes. Right, let's try and
get going.
Alright, chill out, mate. Fucking hell. Go practice qualifying now. Yeah, I used to blip the throttle because back then there was it was turbo lag, so it was also, it's a different when you've got, you don't do it you wouldn't do that in these cars, obviously. It's just depends on the car whether you blip throttles and stuff. You do a lot of downshift blipping as well when like some cars, so on some cars you'd be like, you'd rev it and blip it on each shift, but not GT3.
Left side. Clear on the left.
What time is it now? So the race is another an hour away, I'm guessing, isn't it? What are you doing, Bella? These cats are banned from the room as well. When the new rig comes, they're not allowed in the bedroom because they claw me, see? So they won't be coming back in here soon. Should have went down to third. Yeah, we've ordered a new one because there was no way of getting them pedals ever working on this Playseat. It was just, it would have broke either the pedals or the Playseat. Ah, you dick. Bella, what are you doing? It's this right there. Yeah, Boris has got corona. Yeah. It's not. I don't think it's bad. It's like very mild. Apparently, anyway.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Joshua, thank you for the £1, mate. Mate, what the fuck? Are you changing are you like going over? Thank you very much for the donation there, mate. Appreciate it.
2 minutes, 10.61 break. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I don't even feel like this setup's faster than the race setup. I'm not sure about this setup. Like, this qualifying setup doesn't feel any faster than the race setup. Actually slower. You okay, Clean? Don't get it. I don't know what it is, but for me, I don't know if I was just better with the T500 on this game or not. But I can't seem to find any speed on this wheel since I've gone using this wheel. I've struggled, so. Strange. It really is weird. Like, 206 is terrible. Hmm. we've got a while. We binned it in the first race, but I'm just not finding pace, so, and it's pissing me off a bit, if I'm honest. Let's just try the VR the other setup in these conditions, because it might depend on conditions. This setup though for me. Let's just load the road one, the race one up. Oh no, that's we fixed that. That's the brakes is Do you know what? I couldn't even be arsed anyway because we've got new pedals. We'll be putting them on Friday, so. Let's just try this setup out in these conditions. This is the pure driving school setup now, so it handles a bit different. It feels a little bit trickier to drive, but yeah, I've ordered the new rig. It comes on Friday, so hopefully it's got no. I've already watched reviews on it, so there's hardly any play in it at all. It should be pretty solid. It can take a direct drive wheel anyway, so it should be fine. We got it was the only one we could get because I did want to get a Simlabs, but all the real life racing drivers have robbed all them because they can't race, so there's none left in on the website. I don't want to buy the expensive one because the expensive one would have set me back about £1,100, and I'm not paying that for a rig. But we went on to box.co.uk and found the Next Level PlayStation branded one. If you go on there, you'll see it. And it was 660. It's got everything pretty much built into it. So it's got like the butt kicker thing that I've got. It's got the adapter for that built into the seat. It's got the gear shift thing on it. It's got no movement at all, and it's got a lot of adjustability on the pedals as well, so that's the main thing as well. When I saw how much adjustability you've got on the pedals, that's what kind of made me want to get it. So hopefully we'll be building it on Friday if it comes, depending on the current situation with the virus and stuff. Maybe I should be using the Mercedes here. Oh.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear.
This pure driving school setup just doesn't feel. I think the temperatures might have gone up a bit though here. Feels different to drive. It's really weird. Oh, fucking hell. That's the corner that I was talking about when we saw the other Audi go.
You've got wheel damage.
That's why I'm not using the pure driving school setup. It's like they haven't tested it out very well. Compare that to the VRS that was going through there, no issue. Yeah, I'm definitely sticking to the VRS. Just look at the way it just starts drifting. It's so weird. Let's go on to that one. Leave that one back up. What size screen am I using? I'm using 32-inch at the moment. 32-inch BenQ monitor. Ah, there's. Can't work out. It's a temp. I feel like what's the temperature? Brackets at 24. Put that qualifying one back on. No, not necessarily, Alex. It depends how, like, if I could use, I've got a little screen there, and technically I could use that because you just go closer to it. Like, I can touch my monitor. Well, I'm about, what, I'd say about 3 foot away from it, something like that. By the way, Joshua, thank you for another £1, mate. Legend. Are you back in England now? Appreciate the donation, though. Legend, mate. Yeah. You just go a bit closer to your monitor, really, if you've got a smaller screen. You only have to look at Lightning. Lightning used to race on a tiny little monitor about that big on GT Sport, up to about, how long ago? Maybe a month ago or something. He was racing on a tiny little screen. So, it's just what you're used to. I'm not sure with this new rig that I'm getting. I don't know if I'm going to have to go move everything over a bit. So we might have to get the missus some different drawers to go on the next to her bed so we can push this bed over a bit. You okay, Stephen? How are you, mate? Right. I just can't work. Oh, that car was about to wipe that car out then. I wish that I could just find the speed that I used to have on this game, but I do think some of it is in the braking, but I also think this wheel's a bit
You got about 5 laps of
trickier on this, on iRacing. I don't know if to alter some stuff. I probably should alter settings, but I have no idea what to alter. Unboxing and setup video. I've already unboxed the load cells. We had them out yesterday on stream. Not gonna get them out today though. We got them out yesterday just to show people. The rig though, probably will just set it up as soon as I get it. I'm not gonna waste my time with like doing a video on it if I'm honest, because if they had given me that rig themselves and I hadn't bought it out my own money, then yeah, maybe we'd have to do it. But I bought it out my own money, so I'll probably just want to get it set up and get on it as soon as possible rather than mess around with doing it as a video, because then it'd probably take me 2 to 3 days to get it sorted. It'd be a lot easier just to get it up and done, and then I can start racing on it. Sean didn't like the pedal talk. Oh yeah, we got a pen and a bag. I got a Thrustmaster bag. Phil didn't get a bag. He's got it. And Thomas is in your race. Take him out, WDP. Well, I'm keeping this Playseat as a backup because obviously, with it being my job, I'm not selling this. I need something all the time as a backup. If, like, say, if something snaps or something goes wrong, I need to have something as a backup so that I can still work. So, yeah, I won't be selling it. Now let's try and do a. Plus, it's wrecked this chair. Yeah, and I got a sticker. This chair's got like all levers coming off it. I can't find any. Is it the brakes? Yeah, look at the brakes. Look. Fucking doing my tits in this. Well. Range. Easy. It won't go it won't go all the way. Something not right with these pedals. Reset them all. Right. I'm gonna test this out on Right, 1 minute. And out of there. Doing my tits in. I don't know what's wrong with it. I hope it's not going to be like that on GT, or I might have to swap the pedals over for later. Raw. 45 minutes. That's why I might not do it though if the pedals are not working, like there's something not right with them. I'm gonna check now in the calibrator thing to see if they're hitting it in there. Control panel. Oh, did it twice. Property. Nah, they're not getting to 100. Why are they not doing that? My guess is the spring's broken. I have got a spare spring though, so I can actually take them off and fit that. I might have to do that before we stream later. I'll show you now what I mean. So if you see the yeah. Wait there. Let's just go back into that. So you can see the accelerator maxes out on the thing, but then this, if I push down really aggressively, I can't get to the full. Just finishing short every time. That should be 100% that. So I need to check the pedals to see if there's a reason why it's doing that. TLCM build quality. They seem pretty good, to be honest. From what I'm not using them yet, obviously, but they look very good. Considering the price, I was quite surprised. They're nice. But we won't be using them until next week. The load cells. We'll get them set up on the rig next week. I'm gonna have to take these pedals off. I can't do that race with them pedals like that because it's not hitting 100% braking then when I want it. Pain in the arse. Don't know what's causing it. I think it's it's probably my spring snapped. Every time this has happened, it's been the spring. So it's normally the spring snapped on the bottom, or somewhere along there, somewhere it's not getting the full thing. But I've got a spare. I think I've got a spare spring in here. Pretty sure this. Yeah, I've got a spare brake spring there, so I can put that on. Got the little ones there as well. I've got two of the little ones, so I can put that on. If it is that, then I can just put that in there. Give it a clean out while I'm there anyway. Yeah, a lot of people have said that some people said that with their load cell pedals that they've had to stop sending them out. They said I was really lucky because one person that, like, literally, I had mine said they were sent out on, not yesterday, the night before, and they arrived yesterday morning. Literally got there within 24 hours because I paid for the express. Someone else said they had the email to say they were being sent out, and then got another email after saying they'd been cancelled due to the whole situation. They weren't getting any. They have to wait for further notice or something because of the virus situation. Whether they've shut down or whether they've, I don't know what's happened. So I don't know whether you might be delayed on the whole situation. I'm not too sure. It could be a situation where they're not taking any parcels from flights or what, I don't know, but you might be waiting a while. I think I got very lucky when I got mine. Very lucky. You're so pissed off with these bloody pedals. I don't know what's going on with them. I'm gonna have to get them sorted though for when we do a GT stream. I wanted to do another race, but yeah, if I can't get it working, I've always got the where are they? Oh, they're up there. I've got the pedals that came with this wheel, a brand new setup there that I've never used, so I can put them on. And then I've got I've got 3 sets of pedals at the moment. So yeah, I can put them the original pedals on if necessary, just temporarily till Friday when I put the load cells on, which the load cells are behind me as well. I've got so many boxes of shit behind me, you know. I've got this butt kicker, a brand new butt kicker thing that the vibrating thing that for when you're going over curbs on PC, you can set it up properly. It like sends all the force feedback through to your chair. I've got the new pedals. I've got the rim that they sent me that was broken. They then sent me the new one out. I've got the Ferrari rim there. I've got bloody up there. I've got the HTC Vive Pro and the bloody other pedals that I've got. All kinds of shite everywhere. I still need to buy the tracker for my HTC Vive. I haven't bought the Pro one. I haven't bought the tracker. But I don't think VR is going to work very well on my PC. It is basically, the missus says, when it came through the post, down here, where is it? Yeah. So, when this came ages ago, they said they were going to send me it. I got me gloves for when I went out in the shop. Every time I go shops now, I'm wearing them. Fuck taking any risk. But yeah. Where is it? Look at the name of it. I don't know if you can see it on there, wait there. Might be able to see the name there, look. Butt kicker. Look on the chair. Can you see the picture of it on the bottom of that chair? Wait there. You see that? The missus said, so basically you've got a dildo for your chair. I was like, basically, yeah. But it's supposed to be really good though. With you can set it up on, I think, iRacing, ACC and stuff. You can actually set it up to only give you force feedback in certain situations. It's supposed to be really good though. On PlayStation, it'll just work on everything, so it'll vibrate constantly, and apparently it's very loud. Apparently it just stays on, or like it'll, and you shouldn't use it upstairs, which might be a problem. Whether I end up setting it up or not, not sure, because we're on the second. Obviously, if we have it set up so that on a ground floor it won't be too bad, but when we're upstairs, apparently it sends vibrations through the whole house. So I don't think the missus will appreciate this in like a month or more of quarantine, whatever we've got. Whether it's going to be 4 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, who knows? Yeah, a lot of people said you shouldn't use it upstairs. Oh, oh god. But unless I catch some missus using it. You have a garden plastic chair? No, we don't have a garage. I wouldn't play in the fucking garage anyway. Leave the spare seat or go in the loft. Got a loft, so I'll just put it upstairs, up in the loft. Take it apart, I need to get this bed over though, so we need to push the missus further over. So what I'm gonna do is look to buy, like, behind us we've got, on her side she's got like similar to what's here, but these are separated here obviously. So we need to get a smaller ones that are a bit thinner, so we can move this over, even if it's just like half a foot. And then I should have the space in to get this new rig in. It's going to be building. It's going to be an absolute bitch. Building this rig in this space that I've got here. I'll probably move the bed right over when I do it and give myself quite a bit of space. I mean, a pain in the arse, but it weighs 60 kilograms as well, and I've got to get it up the stairs. I'll have to get the kids to help. And like that, pushing it up the stairs. To be fair, 60 kilograms shouldn't be that bad. I think that you'd probably be okay. Be too bad. Live in a shed? Nah, I couldn't do that. I like to see them like if I wasn't in the same. If the good thing about this situation in the bedroom is me and the missus still see each other, and we can still like. If I was in a separate room, this is what we were saying about a separate bedroom. We'd never ever see each other. It'd literally go through weeks without hardly seeing each other, or at least we still see each other kind of when I'm streaming. I don't know, Adam. I'm not that keen on that nations combination tomorrow. Not that. Yeah. Don't know. Are you doing it? Looks a bit boring. Does bit harsh. Uh. My brake. I'm gonna have to fix them brakes. So we're gonna be live again later. We're probably gonna be on GT. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. No idea. Dura, mate. Thank you very much for the CHF2, you legend. Afternoon key. Can't wait for another zip tie build. Yeah. We won't have a zip tie build soon because next Friday I'm getting a new rig that's going to be pretty solid. Let me see if I can get. Oh, I'll show you the rig that I'm getting. Let me that over there. Right. I'll show you the rig now. Not on there. Da, 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 da. Up. Oh. I've got to find it now. So I had to get the PlayStation branded one because they didn't have any left of the basic one. There's still out of stock there, so it says coming soon for that one. Let me see if I can. Bye, seen you got your new pedals, mate. Glad you got that sorted. Did PR1 help you out with that? I'm presuming. Where the fuck is this rig? Find any. Yeah. Search is too many pages. Let me search. There it is. So this, let me show you now. So let's go to. So this is the rig that we're. This is the one that I've ordered. When it loads, give it a minute. So this is the one we've ordered. It's got obviously the thing for putting a clutch and everything on. I'll show you the amount of. You can see how much variation you've got and where you put the where you can move the brakes. So if you look here, you've got. You can see. Look at all the different positions we can move it across side to side. Literally, there's loads of different possibilities on that. So fine for that. So we've got the brake thing there. It's a PlayStation logoed one as well. The standard one's not there, but this one's a PlayStation logoed one. I won't use these wheel casters. I'll keep it with where is it? Where's the there you go. So I'm gonna keep these things on it. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I've watched reviews on it. It's very solid. So it's a bit like the Team Redline. It's probably very similar to the Team Redline SimLabs one. It's also got, obviously the chair moves forward and backwards. I will not be putting the seatbelts on, or I could do for a laugh. Buckle myself in. Yeah, it'll fit in there because the way I've judged it is this. If you have a little look at this screenshot, the pedals there are what I use now, pretty much. So if you look at that, I've actually got. If you move this over, it's probably a little bit more space than that. What's there, but it's probably going to be a case that when I sort the bedroom out, I'm going to try and get the missus some smaller drawers over there. I might order them soon, actually, some thinner ones, and then we'll push the bed over maybe a foot, like 6 inches to a foot, and then that will give me even more space to put it underneath where I go. SimLabs was completely sold out. It didn't have any, but this rig, you know, I've watched the video on it, and it looks pretty good. Like it's fully everything that we need. So if what I like about this, right? So if I was going to get the SimLabs rig, the rig on its own, so just for this rig here, without the gear shifter, was £400, 420. Then you add the chair onto it with all the brackets that you need, would have took it to about 720. And then to add the shifter bit on it, would have took it to about 800. And then if I wanted the butt kicker thing on it as well, it's like 800. I think that was £16. It was like 815. And then you add the like little basic things that you have to add. I was like, fuck it. It's just like a pyramid scheme, the SimLabs one. So this one was all in, everything included. So it's got the built-in handbrake and gear shifter thing. You can put both on together. You can see the dots there for the handbrake and the shifter over this side. It's got the adjustability goes all kinds of, like, it goes fully adjustable low, high, goes further towards you. The brakes fully adjustable on the pedals. You can adjust them fully left to right, up and down, and it's all in for 660. So I thought to myself, yeah, it might not be quite as good as a SimLabs, but I think looking at how sturdy it looks, I don't think we're going to have any problems because we're not using a direct drive wheel. If you had a direct drive wheel, then maybe you might have a bit of movement, but I don't even think you'd have much with a direct drive wheel. My wheel will be fine on this. 670 is not a rip off for it, mate. Trust me. If I show you, if you want a good, like, play seats are not, they're not good enough. They've got too much movement. And if I showed you how much your SimLabs Evo would be, it would cost me for the SimLabs Evo, which is pretty much similar to that, or the SimLabs Redline one, which is very similar. It would cost me about 900 quid. That's direct from SimLabs. Even from Demon Tweaks, it was going to cost quite a bit when you add all the chair in and everything. No bar in the legs yet. There's no bar, obviously. That's one of the first things I made sure. But it's very well designed from what I watched on the video. So I'm pretty happy with it. It'll do me for. It's going to work because it's got. I should really order the mat to go underneath as well to protect the carpet, but I won't be using them coaster things though. But you can see how the this is what I'm on about with these. So you got the gear shifter part, and then you can also put in the handbrake over here. So I might get that handbrake at some point, especially if we do the odd rally game. I think it'll be good. It should work pretty solid. I'm not going to put the seatbelts on though. I'm going to tell you now. I ain't going to wait. Like, you don't have to put the seatbelts on, so I don't think I'm going to put the seatbelts on. See you later, VR46. Yeah, the other one that there was, I'll show you the so where is the other one? The other one was the non-branded one. Look how much these are. And these have got the bar in the middle. The right ones in, but like the only other option for me, what I saw in here was the where is it? Get rid of that. delete that. So is that it there? No, that's the cheaper one. See, there's a cheaper one there, but the problem, this one was an option, but I'll show you why I didn't get this one. This one was only 380, just under 400, but I was put off by this one because of there wasn't much support on the brakes. I'll show you now why. See this here. I didn't quite like the look of this, just the plate sticking up like that. Whereas the other one I've got's got the support bar. It's a lot more. I felt like that one looked a little bit iffy to me. For the support, it's obviously got everything in it, right? But yeah, I just preferred the other one. I could have got that one a bit cheaper, but to me, the other one was more appropriate. I didn't like. I feel like with the load cell pedals, the other one's better. Who stopped streaming GTS? What are you on about, Mohata? No one stopped streaming GTS. Why are you saying that? Yeah, because I imagine they're gonna flex. You can see it there with load cells. I can imagine that would cause flex. It doesn't really look good enough, that one. Where's the other one of this? There's the other one. So this was the one that I was looking at originally, but they didn't have it in stock. So it's the exact same one as the one I've bought. But I have streamed GTS, mate. What are you on about? This is where people. What? I did we did FIA on Wednesday, mate. It's only Friday today. Chill out. We're playing GTS later. We didn't do it yesterday, Mitchell. We did it on Wednesday. We had a day off yesterday. Chill out, people. We had a day off, Gran Turismo. Fucking hell. I only had one day off. We did Gran Turismo on Wednesday. But yeah, that's the other one, but it's not branded. But they didn't have any of that one left in stock. I actually think I prefer the PlayStation one now, though. Quite like the PlayStation one. But yeah, this one's got a bit more support on the brake. See how it's got the extra supports there, which was a big factor as well. Seems a lot more solid in design, this one. I'm doing GT later. We're gonna be on GT Sport later. I've just got to check these pedals. The pedals seem a little bit screwed. So yeah, where was the But yeah, that'll do me. I think that seat should work fine for a few years for us then. We shouldn't have any issues with the setup. We should be pretty much getting there because this is one thing that I've got here now. You might see that. I don't know if you can see I've got the shifter there, but it's not on properly. I made my own little adapter for it. It moves about a lot, but with that one we can put the shifter on properly. I think also the shifter goes on the right hand side, which is probably a bit better for sim racing. I don't know what it'll be like in terms of this bed here though. We'll have to see. But, the track racer rigs. Which ones are they? Don't know which ones they are. But I don't know what the one that I ordered them. I don't know what the one that I ordered was called. Take the bed out, just have no bed. Yeah, I don't think that'll work, but no, this I'm keeping this one. Not that I'd want to give this one away, like not being funny, but just I don't think you can see it here, but if I move it over a bit, let me just see if I can show you how bad this rig. You can actually see it through there. See this bit here? See it's white? That's because there's no leather on there. The leather's all ripped off down here. This seat's it's not in the good condition, but I need a backup. With this being my job, I've always got to have a backup rig because say something happened with that rig and it was under warranty, but I have to wait 2 weeks. Then that means I can't work for 2 weeks. So I will be keeping this in the loft as spare because I can't risk not working for 2 weeks. I can't afford not to work for 2 weeks. Yeah. Who make it? Track racer rig. Have a little look. I don't know what the one I've just called is actually there. It sounds. Yeah. Bit. Fucking hell, that bar's a bit weird, isn't it? Let me just load this up. They're all on eBay though, aren't they? How comes they're all on eBay? Yeah, I think I'd rather have my the one I've ordered, to be honest. It's okay, but I don't think that's going to be as solid as the one I've ordered. I'll show you now on so that's the track one he's on about. But yeah, I like that it's only going down the side. That bar's going to have a bit of movement in that. Not much, but it will have a bit. So yeah, I'd rather have the solid bar that goes down like the SimLabs ones and the one I've ordered, because I can imagine that might cause some problems. But yeah, I think the one we've done will do us fine. We'll get that Friday. Hopefully have it up for Friday. Whether I go straight into doing FIA with the new pedals on that Saturday, I don't know yet. We might just spend the day having a little practice with it and just doing open lobbies on Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday race. Pardon me. Yeah, but luckily I've watched some videos of the one that I've got. The guy pulls himself up on the bar and it doesn't move at all. So if you can pull yourself up on the bar, then this ain't going to move around, which is the main thing. And the load cell should be fine on it. That's the main thing I'm excited to try, is the load cell pedals. I don't know what race it is on. So we've got tomorrow. I don't know if I'm doing Sunday. We won't have them by anyway. Then we've got another race on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we'll have Saturday and Sunday after then. I don't know what ones they'll be. I'm not sure what combinations they'll be. Yeah, the GT1 Evo from Sim is out of stock, mate. They didn't have it in. Trust me. It was you had to go on a waiting list. Well, it wasn't yesterday, but even then, it would have cost me an extra 200 quid, which I don't really have that kind of money, if I'm honest. Like, I don't have an extra £200 to £300 just to blow on something that does exactly the same job. Let me have a look though, but I'm pretty sure when you add it in there, it says you have to go on a waiting list. It says it's there, but when you click on the color, it will say you have to go on a waiting list for it. So we are. Let me. So I went on this yesterday. So it's the products cockpit. So that's this one. This was one I was looking at. So if you say go black, see look out of stock, join the wait list to be emailed when this product becomes available. And if you go on the grey one, exactly the same. You have to go on a waiting list just to see when it becomes available again. So yeah, yeah, that's not going to be available anytime soon. That they're out of stock. There's a waiting list for there's a waiting list to go on a waiting list. Basically, you have to join the waiting list, and then God knows when they're going to be back in stock and how long that waiting list will be of this current situation. It's because all the real life drivers are bum. Now, I don't want to go on Twitch. Not interested in that for me. It's not. There's no point. For me, Twitch is good for other stuff, but not for. I've built up a community on YouTube. I will never leave YouTube for racing games, unless something happens with the likes. Unless YouTube did something stupid and they gave me a strike or something like they did with Jimmy, and we had to go on there. Then that's when you'd go on it. But I wouldn't go on it through choice of picking Twitch over YouTube. Definitely not. I've got 28,000 subscribers nearly, or 27 and a half on YouTube. It'd be daft to go over to Twitch. It'd make no sense. Does the missus get paid very well? No, River Island's pretty shite pay, if I'm honest. She's just had a pay increase, but it's only just put her a bit over the national minimum wage, and she's a manager. That's how shit River Island pay. But yeah, that's my point, Romeus, mate. Like, Twitch is okay. I'm not like it's good for certain things, but I think for me, it'd make no sense to go over to Twitch because all my community is on here, and then I'll be losing half my community. And I don't think there's a massive community of GT on Twitch. I think there's more of a community on YouTube than there is on Twitch. So even like Assetto Corsa on YouTube seems to get more viewers, and iRacing. There is a couple of streams on like what's his name, Malone. He gets quite good viewers on iRacing and stuff like that on Twitch. But yeah, in terms of the missus, mate, the missus doesn't earn that much really. Yeah, Disney's doing okay, but he's not doing as much as what he was doing on YouTube. That's what I mean. Like, he was getting 300-400. Like, when I was getting like 600-700 viewers, Disney was getting like 300-400. And he's gone over there, and I think I've only ever seen him on like 180 or something like that. I'm not sure, maybe 200. Yeah, it's a big drop. Like, it's half of his growth. But then he's chose it. That's how he's wanted to do it. So I don't blame him if he wanted to do that. Yeah, it depends on the races and stuff. It's just very random YouTube. Like what? Like we had the most random Assetto Corsa stream the other day. I don't know if anyone was in here when we did it. We had like 100 people watching us, and then we were only doing learning the tracks to get the stars, and we had that in the title. And then suddenly we had 1,000 people watching us doing it. Like, we had it was just under 1,000 people. I think it was 900 and we were just under 1K viewers. It was the most. We broke our record, and we were only fucking streaming Assetto Corsa doing the. I think we had 970 viewers. We weren't even doing any racing. YouTube is so random at the moment. It's just like. It's just like the whole situation with YouTube. Even Super GT was saying it's very weird. Like, his streams have been getting a third of the viewers that he normally gets, and I've noticed it on some streams as well. I don't think notifications are going out. I don't think they're pushing the streams out as much. And what I think it is because of, if you go on YouTube now, they tell you that their staff levels have dropped, obviously because they can't keep the staff in because of the virus. So my guess is that people are not like updating stuff and like clearing the systems out of whatever they have to do. You know, like normal daily maintenance on the YouTube is not being done, because yesterday YouTube nearly went down. I couldn't even get on to do a stream. We managed to get one on very late. So I think that it's a case of just once they're back into getting everything sorted, it will start sorting itself out. But with this virus, you can't really complain. It's like one day you'll get loads of viewers, next day you'll get really low. It's just luck some of the time. See, Twitch is bigger than YouTube, Kekem. Twitch is much bigger than YouTube for streaming. But my channel community is on YouTube. So I would never just leave YouTube. Plus, I'm going to be brutally honest, I prefer YouTube for the simplicity of it. I think it works really well. It's nice and simple. I'm not a massive fan of Twitch in general. Like, I don't know. I just don't really like it as much. I prefer YouTube. I've been on Jimmy's streams plenty. Yeah, I've watched loads of Jimmy's streams. I could stream on both, but I wouldn't do that because it'd probably put more pressure under the PC as well. I mean, we could do GT on both, but even then, I think the problem with that is then you've got so much going on. Like, trying to double the, like, it'd be I think it'd be more going on than what you'd. I think it's just better just to keep it on. Plus, I'd have to lower the quality, I think, because of Twitch. Twitch only does 9. You can only do 720p, I think, on Twitch unless you're a partner. So, and I wouldn't want to be partnered on Twitch, because then you can't stream to YouTube because they've got a 24-hour rule that you can't stream anything. If you become partner of Twitch, you then can't stream anything or upload anything onto YouTube till 24 hours later, I think it is. You turn the chat off. Do you know what I do if I'm in Super GT streams and that? Is I tend to just only like spot certain people that I normally talk to anyway, and I don't I just ignore the majority of the chat because it goes so fast anyway. The best thing to do is just ignore the majority of the chat because a lot of people in there just trying to cause shit. Yeah, VR46, mate, this is an issue with YouTube in general. This is what Super GT was saying yesterday when he came into our stream. The notifications, something's not right with YouTube at the moment. We've had issues with notifications for probably about a year now. They don't always go out. Sometimes they push a stream, sometimes they don't. It's just, I think with the whole situation though, we have to bear with it with them because I think they haven't got the staff in the offices that would normally be working on maintenance and stuff. So my guess is once we're all back to normal, everything will get sorted. We just got to live with it for now, which, you know what I mean. At least I can work. There's people out there that can't even work, so I'm just grateful we can still stream. There's people out there that aren't working at the moment and still haven't got the pay sorted. I know the governments are working hard to do it, but yeah, at least we're lucky in that regard. And at the moment, luckily, the missus is getting paid. How long it carries on for, I don't know. Whether like that'll be the worrying thing. If it carries on for too long, then who knows how long you'll get paid for? Like how long she'll get paid for. But at the moment, it seems like if it's a month or 2 months, she'll still get paid. Full rate of what she normally would, but we'll have to see. What do I want in the next GT? Probably more dynamic conditions in terms of day and night and weather. Jimmy's fast. I wouldn't say he's as he is fast, but he's not like he's not one of the fastest on iRacing, I think, because there's a lot faster on iRacing, but he is fast. I've seen it. I said this ages ago. He is on iRacing. Then he's played a lot of iRacing. He's never really stopped iRacing, has he? But he is fast on iRacing. But don't know whether I still think when we were playing iRacing every day, when I was on it every day, I'd probably be at least equal. I would think. But that was when I was playing it every day. I don't really play it anymore, so hard to judge your pace on iRacing. I think it just depends, Mitchell. Like, I mean, just depends. Depends what game you play. If anyone plays a game a lot, they'll end up picking pace up on it. It's like Drive Club was not really a realistic game, not really my kind of game that I would be fast at. But within like a few weeks of playing it more and more and more, you adapt to the force feedback, you adapt to what you've got. If you're good at racing games, you adapt within a few weeks and you start picking up how to be fast. You just got to keep adapting and picking up. It's about like trying to work out the force feedback mainly, how it works to push the cars to the max. What happened to the race? What the race we were just doing? Then we died again. I really need to find better setups. I might even go to that Craig's setup shop and try them out. Nah, we're ending the stream before I fix the pedals, so we're gonna be like, what time is it now? Nearly 5 o'clock. I'll probably end the stream in a minute, and then we'll get the pedals fixed. I'll check them out. I'll take the pedals off and try and make sure they're okay, and try and be live for about 6:30, 7 or something like that. it also depends what series you do. Like on iRacing, he does do the more competitive series sometimes when he does the GTEs. Jimmy, they're quite hard to be fast in, and he is fast in them. The pedals just don't seem to be working very. There's nothing wrong with the structure. It's the brake pedal's not hitting 100%. So I think I'm gonna have to clean it out. Make sure that the spring's not broke. But if the spring is broke, I've got a spare spring in there anyway. So I'm gonna check that now and get it all sorted. But yeah, we're gonna go on GT. I really don't even want to practice nations. You know, I might just do manufacturer. Like the nations racing bar looks a bit boring, but I'll see. I'm just not. I'm not feeling the urge to do that nations race. I feel like I'd rather just do manufacturer. Don't know if Fire's still in there. I wonder if he's doing nations or not. Yeah, I'll close this stream down anyway, and we'll try and be live for 7. I'll aim for 7 o'clock because I'll have to obviously take the whole pedals off, clean them out, and get the stream ready. So I'll aim for 7. If it's a bit before then, it's a bit before then. But that's when I'll aim to be live for on GT. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. They'll have to just see what it is. We'll see whether it'll be whether it'll be nations practice or manufacturer practice. I have no idea. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. I'll see you all in a bit. Enjoy the rest of your day. Try and come back in if you can in the next few hours. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out, helps the channel out. I appreciate it massively. I will see you all very soon. Back in about 2 hours, and we'll be on GT Sport. God knows what we'll be doing yet, though. I have no idea. See how I feel. See you in a bit, everyone.